Welcome to the $7 podcast, where some people call it diabetes, but we call it having that dog in
Back in
us.
the days when the world was simple, $7 in my pocket trying to make it ripple. No fancy cars.
All right. How are you today, man?
I'm good. I'll do the intro. Welcome, everybody. I'm your friendly neighborhood $7 Zordon. You know, keeping it free, keeping it fresh. I'm Cole, and with me here is the host with the most.
Kyle.
Say your name. Yeah. Say your name, I think.
I look purple today.
Yeah. You're turning violet. Violet?
Yeah.
You're gonna audition for the Willy Wonka experience.
Yeah, when we remake the Glasgow experience, I'm gonna
Yeah. When we do the $7 Wonka experience.
That's right.
That's right, kiddies. Get ready for a bunch of a dark room full of the creatures or whatever it's called.
It's gonna be great. We're gonna hand out 3 jelly beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, welcome, intrepid listener, to another episode of the $7 podcast. Just to get the business out of the way, like, comment, subscribe. Also, one thing we've been forgetting to mention is hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we drop new content, dude. For
New
your
content?
viewing pleasure, dude.
When you want to have the new content?
Do you want to have new episodes roughly every Monday?
Yeah. Typically, it's beginning of the week before Wednesday.
Yeah. We're not full-time podcasters yet, so we're shooting for Mondays every Monday, but if it's different day of the week, don't blame us. There's other stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah. Can you hear those dogs?
I can hear the dogs.
Cool. Hello world. It's
Are they
fugly.
like the neighbor dogs or?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Let my cat out. Hold on.
You what?
I gotta let my cat out.
Oh.
Just sit here and talk to the people while I.
Hello, people. Just today's episode, I feel like this is important. This is an important episode that we're all listening to today. We're living in a time of unprecedented artificial intelligence. We can either fear change, fear technology, or we can embrace it. We use artificial intelligence to make plenty of poop and fart jokes that everybody wants to hear. And we could probably get another AI to laugh at them too. So we're just living in unprecedented times where, we can record a whole podcast by not even needing to be in the same building.
That's right.
So are you back? I didn't see you come back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm back.
Hello.
I was agreeing with what you were saying.
Yeah, you're like, preach, my brother.
Yeah, preach.
So you wanna bring up what we're doing today, folks. What we're doing today, folks, is we've found the chat GBT of songs, and we're gonna make a theme song for the podcast.
Yeah.
There's a lot of differing opinions about AI created art. And I just want to say that, you don't want me and Kyle to sing. We sound like toads that got stepped on when we sing. So if you think you can do better than this artificial intelligence, go ahead and write us the theme song. Just whatever your little heart. Well, make sure it's just $7 inclusive.
Yeah.
And we'll play it, and you can help us defeat the Skynet, or this is like in Stardew Valley. You can either choose to build the supermarket, or you can help the town. And it's choices. Life is all about choices, and we're choosing right now to use AI because it'll be a fun little doodad to do. But if somebody truly feels called, feels led to grace us with your artistic talent, for that matter, any art, just email us through the podcast email,
Yeah,
and we
$7
just have to.
podcast at gmail.com.
That's right. Just email us so we can set something up, or you can send us the artwork via email, or say, "Here you go, lads. You need this." You know, just as is customary. Write in. Let us know how we're doing this wrong. If
Please,
not,
please,
we're just gonna keep doing it.
that's right. Please tell us how we can change.
Yeah, how to get better, how to make your life, all of your listeners' lives better. And the only thing we ask in return is to grow the $7 army, and tell two of your friends.
That's right.
You
I do
know,
want to issue a I don't know if we can do this, but issue like an apology or just last episode I did not put $7 podcast in the title. I just left the title text here, title there. I will say this, I'm standing by. I'm not going back to fix it. I'm just gonna leave it up. So uh go back and watch every episode 2 or 3 times to try to figure out all the places I've messed up at and report back.
send us a super cut of all the times we've messed up
Yeah,
in however many episodes we've done this far.
that's right. This
I didn't
is
plug in my phone. Oops.
this is episode 7, I believe.
Ooh, what? We're making this theme song on the seventh episode, dude.
Yes, this is a big episode.
This is a turning point in the pod. We're
That's
gonna
right.
become famous after this.
I feel
So I
like
don't
you
even
put
know.
a lot of eggs in the basket for this AI generated song.
It's fun. I don't even know if Zoom will be able to hear it.
I should be able to, I mean, we could try. I should be able to share my screen and you should be
Uh,
able to hear it through that.
okay. Like, okay. So do you want to dive in? Do you want to? This is called Sonos. It's
No,
like I
it's
said
called
earlier.
Suno. Suno. Suno.
Okay, Suno. Sorry. Um, I stumbled upon this in my research for today. That's definitely what I was doing, not just watching brain rot on TikTok. Um, but I was doing research for the podcast, and we figured we would do this on the air, and feel like you're in the lab with the boys. And yeah, do you have it pulled up and everything, or
Yeah.
okay?
Uh, oops. I gotta allow it to share my screen.
Oh, we're doing a thing. We're setting up. You're all being a witness to art and in its creation.
Mm,
Can we? Do you still have the one prompt we put into it earlier so we can test it, or
no, I don't have it.
okay, we'll come up with something else. Just all right. I can't see what you're doing. Let us know what is it. You're just trying to work on it, or what?
Uh, it says I have to quit and reopen Zoom.
Do you want to do that, or
Yeah, I'm gonna quit it now.
okay?
And we're back.
Oh man, oh man. 15 days later.
We're wearing the same clothes.
I mean, yeah. I only have so many clothes as it is.
Alrighty, so let me.
Yeah, so we're getting ready. We're this is a lot like GPT, that one AI where you enter a prompt and it
I
gives
do
you a
have the
song.
old one pulled up. $7 Fever.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see if that'll play over the pod.
Okay, we gotta be quiet. Let's see.
I was a young man with $1 to bank. Times were hard, life was far from take. Headed down to the local saloon. $7 gonna make it last till then. I met old Billy, he said he knew the score. Turned my $7 into so much more. We can get the poker tables and we roll the dice. $7 turned into paradise. $7 turned into paradise. $7 buys a whole lot of fun. Whiskey and whatever said the sun. I'm not breaking all the rules. $7, we got nothing to lose.
Is that
That's
can I
pretty much
talk?
it.
Now I don't know how much of that picked up on the podcast, but
I think you got it. If not,
cool.
you know what? Just deal.
Yeah, so yeah, now that we know it's working, let's see if we can come up with some. I have a few prompts I want to put in there.
Let's see.
Let me know when you're ready. Where's when we figure out it's like a paywall.
Yeah, right.
It looks like we're doing an outlaw country meet podcast now.
Here, let me stop sharing my screen.
Uh-oh.
What?
And do oh, you said stop sharing your screen and do what?
And just check on everything here.
Oh yeah. Got the man behind the computer. He's checking everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we need to pause again or
No.
a lot of cuts in this episode? It's like a radio show, you know. It's like I feel like, but you can't talk. Word. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Say something?
Hello.
Hello? Okay. I so I don't think the first song was recording the sound, so it might be kind of quiet,
Yeah.
but it's okay. So now we're gonna make a song description.
Okay.
So let's come up with a song description
For what?
for our theme song.
I thought we were doing multiple prompts.
We are. Let's do the first prompt.
Okay, so not for the outlaw country one that we just did.
We did the outlaw country, but I don't know if it picked it up. So we're gonna
Okay, we're gonna do another prompt. We're doing starting, stem to stern. We're starting them from the tippy top on this one.
yeah.
I'm thinking 90s hip hop about twin brothers that have a $7 podcast. Is that too descriptive? Let's see.
90s hip hop about twins with a podcast.
A $7 podcast. You gotta make sure it's $7, dude.
So I've got 90s hip hop song about twins with a $7 podcast.
Yeah,
Okay. We're
surely
gonna
that's specific enough. It's doing its weird AI process, asking for your social security card and a credit card, and blood and fecal sample, and a hair sample, and thumbprint, and a retina scan, and is it doing all that? Is it doing all that, Kyle? Can you hear me?
It's saying we are seeing elevated usage. Generations can only be done by premium members.
What?
Yeah.
So it's a we got gypped.
Kind of got gyps.
Dang, dude.
Well, we could play the $7 Fever again, or the second $7 Fever.
Uh,
Let's play the second one.
okay.
I was a young man with $1 to my name. Times were hard, life was far from tame. I headed down to the local saloon. $7, gonna make it last till noon. I'm gonna last till noon. I met old Billy, he said he knew the score. He could turn my $7 into so much more. We hit the poker tables, we rolled the dice. $7 turned into paradise. $7 buys a whole lot of fun. Whiskey and women under the setting sun. Outlaw living, breaking all the rules. $7, we got nothing to lose.
Wowie zowie, dude.
That was a banger.
That was pretty good, dude. I felt like hopping up out of my seat, doing
Yeah,
something outlaw, breaking all the rules. It's pretty good, dude.
let's try to create an instrumental now.
What is this? Just like a? You think it's just like a one and done kind of thing?
I don't know. 90s hip hop about the $7 podcast.
Dang, dude, this is gonna be gold. I already feel it.
Nope. We're seeing elevated usage
Hmm. Fragga fragga. Well, dang, dude.
due to system upgrades. So we're gonna have to come back to this.
Hmm.
All right. Well,
Super.
we got
Oh,
our
dang.
two.
Oh, yeah, we got the two we already generated earlier.
That's right.
So you want to revisit this on another episode, or
No, maybe we'll check back in.
check back in a little later, or what?
Yeah, we can come back for a musical time.
Yeah. Cool, dude.
So yeah,
Well,
we got a little AI generation happening. That's
yeah, dude. So you're gonna use that in the beginning of the podcast now?
I could try.
It's like pay us $20 for your theme song. Thank you.
Dang.
Dang, dude. It's going
Dang.
so well. And
Hmm.
we should have recorded earlier when everything was running.
I know.
It's-
There, I downloaded the second one. We'll put it in there.
Next week.
Yeah, $7 Fever.
Dang, dude. It's kind of a banger.
Kind of good.
Kind of worked out good, man. That's all right.
What else? What
Well,
else can we do? We have the power to share my screen.
uh, we could hmm. wait till late night and then try it again.
Yeah, when they're done with the system upgrades.
Yeah. Rats, dude. We were so close.
I know.
It's going so well. Let's see. So what's been going on in your neck of the woods? Just
Not
kind of
much.
vent a little bit.
Yeah, just looking for a new job.
Woo wee. That's
Good
pretty
time.
good.
If you're watching this and you're hiring, let me know.
Yeah.
Write
He'll
in.
take
I'll send you my resume.
yeah. And references and everything. It'd be great. Everybody. Everybody be excited. All right. We we haven't had much feedback from last week's episode about pets or anything. So everybody make sure you're writing in all your burning questions, even your hate mail. You know what? You don't like something? Write in. We can address it. You have any grievances you need to air, Kyle?
I don't have any grievances, do you?
I mean, with with
Suno.
Suno.
Yeah.
This is like what? How dare y'all have system upgrades whenever we're trying to record? That's not, you know, it's not okay. That's not. I'm trying to run a business here, and I need your site to work whenever I'm recording. That's my grievance.
What's your grievance?
Dang, man. Everybody can tell we were putting a lot into this website for it to work.
Let's see if we can find a different AI. Let's see.
Let's see.
AI.
How's the progress on the logo going?
It's going all right.
Very good. That's what I like to hear. Like I said, I'm trying to run a business here. I'm gonna keep everybody on a really tight leash until we get famous, and then I can hire people. Like I've done none of the work, but I'm taking all the credit. Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
pretty good. Good for you.
That's what every good figurehead needs, you know? Like let's see. Been listening to some just while you look up stuff. Some it's kind of like it's not really my normal cup of tea, but Chapel Rowan. It's pretty good. It's like if in my opinion, like if Tegan and Sarah met Lana Del Rey
Oh,
and like had a little bit of Phoebe Bridgers vibe to it. It's pretty good. Unless if you like kind of upbeat, more poppy sound, it's pretty good. Um, a lot of people are putting out singles, so we're getting into the summer months where more and more people start putting out albums, I guess. And the $7 podcast is going to be on there too because we're going to write the song of the summer, the theme song to our podcast.
there we go.
I'm
I
going to get on.
I did a random AI generated like just this is just like an art not art but like an AI image generator
Yeah,
and it generated I typed in $7 podcast and it generated that.
are you sharing the screen or?
I am sharing the screen.
Let's see here. Let Pope open on his monocle. Let's see here. Wow,
Wow.
that's something.
It
I won't
generated
even
here it goes. It's
to
generated.
zoom. Oh boy,
Oh, here we go. Yikes.
what?
Okay, there's a bunch of ads on here, but
None of those are sponsors.
there's like some horrifying like people on here.
Good. What'd you put in?
Just $7 podcast.
And we're getting.
We're getting like zombie looking people on here.
Oh, cool. That's not going to be part of the. Can you see me zooming in on this?
I can see no.
Okay, I'm trying to
Oh,
zoom
type in
in.
$7 podcast logo.
There you go.
Yeah.
It just pulls up the art that Maggie's doing. What?
Yeah. I don't know how it would do that. This is kind of
Oh,
like a weird album art that we get.
where's it at? On the right.
It's like right over here. It's got green. This is for the video viewer. You can view this.
Oh boy. I'm trying to. Is it like this live, laugh, love kind of looking thing, or?
It's like yeah, it looks like a like something crazy.
Oh man, this is describe it for the listener. What do we got
Uh,
going?
Looks like a album art. I'm gonna hit generate again. Let's see what it
Mm.
comes up. Oh, the
Uh,
system detected potentially unsafe content. Please try again.
oh
Oh,
Lord,
oh Lord.
what could it be?
I don't know.
We're unleashing evil into the world.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like a Green Day kind of thing. What's going on here?
looks like a beer label.
Yeah,
Like
well,
the $7 podcast brewery.
this is. Oh man, we would we would do great work up in the Midwest.
$7 a beer. I don't know.
It has to be really good.
Maybe
Really,
$7
like a Liquid Death brand label, like a
yeah.
that little. I mean, Liquid Death. You sponsor every other podcast. Why not ours?
Yeah, get on it.
How does it even work? You know, seven. Liquid Death. Email us. We'll respond right away, and you can ship all the Liquid Death to Kyle's house.
Oh yeah. I'll take it all. I'll drink it all too.
Slurp it right up, dude.
Slurp it down.
Did you stop sharing the screen? Okay.
I did. We're just back to the two of us now.
Oh boy, just the two of us. We're quickly going off the rails.
That's right.
Oh boy. Um, yeah.
Let's just I can share my screen again and look up stuff. Let's see. Share screen.
We can just do the time old tradition of you can read me some SCP files or something
Yeah. I'm gonna type in silly frogs.
into this thing or what?
Oh, look at this. Look at that silly frog.
Dang, dude.
Wow.
That's the silliest little guy.
Wow.
Wow, dude. Confused on what I'm looking at here.
I'm kind of cycling through them pretty quick.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is like a dancing frog, man.
Oh man. As long as the Nazi frog doesn't show up.
Jeez. This one's kind of
Yeah.
scary.
Eek. Why is
Eesh.
AI things so scary looking?
I'm not even on AI. I'm on just Google Images.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's worse. What do you think all this stuff comes from?
Eesh.
Yeah. So yeah, I scheduled myself, not really scheduled myself, but I'm getting cane training in May coming up. So maybe as I start going around with my trainer, we can make some TikToks for the pod.
There you go.
We can get that Patreon content coming up.
Yeah.
Dang. You want to check back in on our main website and see if,
On Suno?
yeah,
Already did. It didn't work.
it probably because the TikTok I saw went viral and everybody's up on there.
Yeah. It's
Rats.
the evening. Maybe everyone's just on there making music.
Other podcasts. Dang it. As soon as I watched it, I sent it to Kyle. We have our fingers on the pulse here at the $7 podcast. We're cutting edge and cutting cheese.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure everybody's really having a fun time sitting here watching us just kind of sit here and like, well, now what? Dang it. Let's see. We're vamping. We're vamping. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, if you don't like this episode, everybody, just there will be another one next week. So
Yeah. I'll share my screen. Okay.
Once again, here we are once again.
Here we are once again.
Oh yeah. Woohoo.
Let's see. How about Bigfoot news?
Yeah, there you go. Bigfoot nudes? What?
Whoa.
Zany.
Wow. News.
Looking at Bigfoot moves. Maybe
Sasquatch sunset.
what? Look up a video of tree up and moving. And we can talk about that.
Video of tree walking.
Yeah. Maybe we can find something interesting.
See
Spark
real
us up.
real walking trees. This is a TikTok here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Oh boy.
all hands, hoist the cup. Yo,
It's
all hands, hoist the colors high.
like a tree.
Heave ho, thieves and beggars never shall.
Dang.
Okay, what do you think about that?
I think that trees shouldn't move and that they should stay put.
They whatever is going on there needs to stop.
Needs to cut it out.
Needs to cut that right out. Um, but that's what I want to look for on when we start hunting is
You want to
just
look for
trees that move.
some moving trees,
Yeah, dude.
some walking whomping willows, walking
I
willows.
mean, whatever we got to do. Whatever. I mean, I already tried to get that one scammer to um make me go viral, so
Oh
maybe fighting walking trees.
yeah. You gotta get the walking tree action happening.
We're still waiting on that. I didn't give him the $700, so
Really new. You want to elaborate the? I mean,
oh yeah, I guess I can tell that story. So there I was living my life, and I should have, when I started talking this account on Instagram, we start, you know, chit chatting, then some pictures were exchanged, and this is great content for the internet. Uh,
yikes.
but then all of a sudden, this person is like, "I have all those pictures, and I'm gonna leak them to your family, and I have enough people to make it go viral in Texas." And I was like, I'm blind. I don't have $700." And they were like, "Yeah, you better give me. I'm a countdown, and if you're not paying me, I'm gonna make your life over." And I'm like, "Wait a second. You said I'll go viral. I'll play ball." So I kind of kept waffling and waffling, and then all of a sudden, the account just disappeared and said it was reported. So
Wow.
called their bluff.
So you could have been famous.
Yeah, I could have been, pulled a Cole Sprouse and we could have gone viral, but you
Mm,
know, that's just, all in the day's work for me trying to, find every way to make this podcast work, every way I know how.
that's right. You're just doing it all for the for the people.
Yeah, so I can share silly stories whenever our original plan fails on the podcast, dude.
There we go.
I've got a real like cool guy angle going on right here.
Yeah, I can see your neck.
Hey, how you doing? Everybody, this is really flattering angle. This is what my cereal bowl sees every morning.
Mm.
If for the listeners, I've got my camera pointed up so you can see a good shot of my second chin,
We can see straight into your brain.
and it's completely smooth like a koala.
Wow. No surface area for this guy.
No wrinkles in this brain, just eucalyptus.
I wonder what it would be like if you flattened a brain out. Like a human brain, like you flattened it out. Like flatten
I
all the
don't
wrinkles of it.
like. I don't think it works like that. But like, if you're saying like surface area
Well, that's why your brain has wrinkles in it.
because it's crumpled up.
Because there's the wrinkles in your brain create more surface area for
Uh,
you to have the ability to have gray matter, to have like brain like
oh,
power.
I feel like I am smooth brain because I had to ask that question.
Oh, well, it's like why koalas they have less like computing power in their brains because they have smooth brains.
Yeah, then they don't even know that I like must eat eucalyptus no matter what. Life is like a sandwich. No matter which way you flip it, the bread comes first.
There you go. Uh,
Hey, oh,
just yawning.
I'm so excited just to be gypped, just to be heckin' bamboozled, just to be doth played.
Mm. I've been thinking about starting a $7 gaming channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, like on here or on Twitch.
I mean, I would watch.
All right.
I would, I would at least tune in. Maybe our 9 subscribers would too. Comment below if you would watch Kyle game. Play games such as old school RuneScape, uh,
I'm
Don't
a,
Starve, that old game. Uh, any one of your Steam games, I guess. People
mm,
can also gift him some games. We've got a lot of big plans moving everybody.
that's
We're
right.
trying to do $7 peep show, $7 gaming. Um, they just, big things are coming. Just you gotta go ahead and subscribe now because who knows when we're gonna have to start charging for this premium content, dude.
That's right. Let's start.
Yeah. Like if you get in early, we're not gonna charge you anything, but we may have to go to, YouTube Premium only just so we can handle the amount of subscriptions we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. Jeez. I can
Gee.
just I can just hear your computer overloading with how many people subscribing right now. Hey, can you hear them? That's a we. I can just hear them running to their computers right now and subscribing to the $7 podcast. I watched a live stream today. I'm not proud of it, but I watched one and it was like, everybody, if you send one more galaxy on this live stream, I will drop this Mentos in the soda. And then like people kept sending galaxies, and then as soon as they'd send the thing, they would cut the live stream off. I'm like, that's what we should do with the podcast.
So
I was
what
like,
does sending a galaxy mean?
um, I'm not too sure because I'm kind of a Luddite. Um, but what I've gleaned is that like there's different amounts of money you can pay towards this live stream, and a galaxy is like a lot of money, or it's more than $5 or something. Um, and uh, so what I've collected is that this person is like trying to scam people. Um, like, oh, if you send one more galaxy, I'll do the Mentos drop, and like he never does it.
Oh,
And like that's how I feel this episode is going. If you all subscribe, then we'll make uh AI theme song for everybody to listen to. Yeah,
yeah.
if you subscribe, keep subscribing, folks. Thanks for the 10 gifted. Thanks for the 10 gift. Yeah, dude. So what I've been what this all is leading me to say is I'm trying to figure out how to become a con man on TikTok. It's they're about to get rid of it. I might as well start doing crime, get some money, get my bread up while I still have the TikTok.
Get your money right, not your funny right.
That's right. Get your money up, not your funny up, as someone wise once told me. Jeez. Well, I mean $7 fever came through for us. Um, I was it was such a whirlwind of a song, from what I can hear at least. You know,
I'll play it at
just
the end of the podcast.
breaking all the rules. $7 fever, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna make the $7 last all day. That's what we're all about here. Is outlaw country here in the $7 podcast. Can't you tell by our cowboy aesthetics?
Yeah, I can go get my hat.
I'm surprised I'm not wearing boots right now, dude.
I got on my Papa Bear
Oh
slippers.
man, that's right, everybody. He's a dad. Ooh
Yes.
man, zooey mama.
Zooey mama.
That's right, everybody, and I'm the greasy uncle.
Greasy for sure.
I'm the kind of even in Gravity Falls they had a grunkle that's he has a mystery shack, but I'm definitely the mystery shack owning kind of uncle. In case you're wondering, dude, it's my
I can get
it's my
behind.
next plan is to own a roadside attraction.
All right.
Yeah, getting a bad taxidermy. Blind man taxidermy.
Yeah.
If you want something that I think is right, but not really,
You know what
just
you know what we could do is you could tell the story of how you became a Disney employee.
oh yeah. So um, I'll take you on this long winding tale. So what was this 2015? We were at 2014. I guess it would have been 2014. Um, everybody. So there were four people from good old Blinn College, Brenham, that got into the Disney College program. The other three, they really cared a lot. They, I think they really deserved to do the program. And then there was me. So the story goes, everybody was applying, kind of in the theater department there. Just, everybody who doesn't want to, be a college student and be able to go to Disney and go pretty much unlimited. You're there at the parks every day. And, Kyle, our intrepid host here, applied. He didn't make it through. And some other people weren't making it through. They didn't get past like the first couple interviews. And then I was like, what would be funny is, what if I applied and got it? And everybody who knew me at the time was like, there's no way Cole of all
Well,
people would
let's
go to
see.
Disney.
What was your knowledge of Disney before Disney?
Nothing. Pretty much no. I mean, I watched the movies, of course, but like that does nothing for you whenever you work there. Like I know the characters a little bit.
Like, oh
Like
look, it's King Louis.
oh look, Michael Mouse right there.
Oh,
Um,
oh Michael.
and I had never been to Disney. We'd never gone as a family, nothing. But I apply, I do the first step of the interview, and I make it through to the next step. And everybody looked at me and said, "If you make it all the way through, we're going to murder you." And then so feeling rebellious, I was like, "I'm gonna make it now." So at this time, I do the online survey, I'll make it through, and then you do like another survey. At least this is what I remember from. almost almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
um, was you did the next interview, and then after that you have a phone interview, and I had made it through all of that. I got help with like doing the phone interview. They had like a worksheet you could fill out. I didn't use any of that. I just went and I just talked to them, and they're like, "Golly gee whiz, we need this guy here." I guess because I can really polish a turd when I have to. Never let them see a sweat. So I, scumbag Cole, your friendly neighborhood $7 Zordon, became a Disney cast member in the fall program of 2019. No, no, not 2019. 2015.
Oh,
And thus began my saga to Disney, which, it was kind of fate because I had to go there so that, you can call me Cupid because I had to go do the program so that I could meet Kyle's future wife
that's right.
and convince her to come to Texas. You can just call me wingman of the year, of the century, of the
I think
decade.
I think I did the convincing. I don't think you
You-
had it. I don't
what
think
do
you
you
did too
mean?
much.
I all I did was starve and look emaciated, and Tracy's Midwestern sympathies were like, "Please eat. I don't want you to die."
There you go.
And then the rest is history. Um, I was a terrible roommate at Disney. Um,
Why were you a terrible roommate?
I just have never actually had roommates that weren't you before. And so
Oh,
like I broke a lot of the rules. Like I didn't know how to manage my money, so I never had any food or money. So like I would think I was being slick and like I ate a breakfast sandwich of my other roommate before. Like I would sleep on the couch in just my boxers and people would come over and be like, "Bro, like you need to go to your room." Like yeah, I was scuzzball. I was garbazio. Um, but I learned a lot. I lived a lot.
yeah,
Uh,
a lot of living was done.
a lot of something was done. But yeah. Yeah, so if you're thinking about doing the college program, just let your dreams be your guide, dude. Just just be yourself. They can sniff a liar out.
Don't do whatever I did.
But yeah, I think it was a good program. I mean, like I don't know I was watching a video about Flamingo Crossing, the new housing they have there. I'm like, it's not the same. It's not the same as Patterson Court. It's not the same as, Vista Way, Chatham Square,
So
the
they only
fourth
have
one.
the
I
one
can't
place now.
remember.
They don't have.
What?
They only have the one place to live now.
That's what I think. Tracy probably would know more. Um, but I don't know. They probably are just, they condemned the old apartments. Um, but we all signed our names underneath the countertop in the apartment we were in. So if anybody's out there, they can see if they can find my signature,
All right.
or they're gonna come arrest me. Hear these police sirens are coming to get me right now.
Yeah.
I get a Disney cease and desist.
The House of
That's
Mouse coming to get you.
yeah, dang, just gonna throw me in the jail underneath Space Mountain. Dang, dude. Whenever you're at the parks, you don't know, like especially Magic Kingdom, you don't know this, but there's a whole underground system of tunnels. I felt like I was in a military base.
Whoa.
I picked up a shift at Magic Kingdom, and um, like they pick you up at the housing, and they drive you into like this, like the side road, and then you like go. and there's like a gated off, like military looking entrance, and like you have to show your ID to get in there, and then you walk down this long main tunnel, and then it starts splitting off to all the different spots.
Yeah.
Wow, like felt like I was a spy, dude.
Felt
It was
like a
pretty
secret.
cool. Saw like princesses with their wigs off, and like saw the elevators to get up and down, and they have like a masseuse or like a lunchroom. They've got like a super big costume room. They've got workout rooms. They've got a barber. They've got break rooms for all the assorted places, and it's pretty interesting. The underbelly of Disney World.
The part that nobody else gets to see.
Yeah, nor do you. I mean, it's. I think people want to see it because they don't get to see it, but it's not really anything super special. Or is that what they want you to think?
Oh,
Is that what they want you to believe? Am I really just a Disney shill now? There's no way. If anybody knows me, if there was some sort of governmental secret or some sort of secret thing I wasn't supposed to tell anybody, I would have, said it already.
it's already been definitely disseminated out there.
Yeah, somebody definitely knows, but or maybe it was, I did never work in Magic Kingdom because I wasn't allowed to see the true secret spots or whatever. Like, like I just went into costuming and then I think I changed at costuming and then just went to my one spot. Just a cog in the wheel, man. I didn't get to see the cryogenically frozen head or whatever.
He didn't get to see old Disney's head.
Yeah. I hate um every year on April 1st they always do like a Disney's announced a new land, like where we're gonna have all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, cool. But then I'm like, oh wait, it's April 1st. Dang it.
Dang. I don't see any of that, so
Yeah, your algorithm's not trained to be up on Disney news, dude.
my algorithm gives me like dancing people and like
You don't have enough brain rot capabilities like I have, because you need to stay gainfully employed.
yeah,
Whereas, I'm working on that blind man schedule, so word.
there you go.
For anybody who doesn't know who's watching the podcast, I am legally blind. Um, I don't think we've ever addressed it. I think I've just mentioned like, hey, I'm blind and I wore the glasses.
Yeah.
Um, but your boy can't see. So you know what? Just feel bad for me. Just go ahead and subscribe. I'll take some pity likes.
Like, comment, subscribe.
to try type a W in the chat for Cole's vision, or else. See, this is what I wrote. Like, if you gift a galaxy, then my vision's gonna get better, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
I really work that grift. Um, but yeah. So let's see, what other dumb stories can I tell? Incriminating, dumb. Uh, Kyle has farted on the old mayor of Houston twice.
Yeah, it's well, technically only once, but we were working security back in the day, and me and Cole were put into this tiny room at a stadium, and we had I don't know if we had eaten something or what was going on, but I had some rancid farts, and we're sitting in this room, and I was like, oh, my stomach, oh, so I was like, I'm gonna crack one off. So I cracked off a
Like,
you know
oh, nobody will come this way for a
yeah,
while.
yeah, I farted. It's all right. And then all of a sudden the door like bursts open and like all these security guys come walking through, and the mayor of Houston comes walking into the little like room that we were in, and I could just see it on all their faces. They were like, "Oh, what is that stench? Like, what does that smell?" and
Oh
the
man.
the mayor of Houston he like made a he like, winced like he like his face.
He thought there was chemical warfare going on.
Yeah, they're like all of the security people like rushed him through, and then I like mustard gas bombed the mayor of Houston.
Nice.
There you go.
Man, oh man.
Lo and behold, later, a few years later, I was dressed as a Ghostbuster and I got to meet him again.
And then that you just looked in his eyes and he could tell.
You could tell I was the farter.
He could see it in your he could see it in your eyes.
Yeah, the old
Surprised they
must
didn't put a hit out, like they didn't put like a bolo for you, like be on the lookout for this guy. He's a known farter.
the old Houston farter.
That's your, you know, that's your villain name.
It's me, the Houston farter.
Word. I was telling, I don't know if I've said this on the podcast, but I'm blind, right? So I spend a lot of time at home. Uh, and I don't like, I want to become like the neighborhood, like scary thing, like scary urban legend, like, oh, that house is haunted. And like, you see random lights flick on and off, and you hear somebody like screeching in the dark house. And it's just me trying to get around, like, try to like not trip over the dogs and try to figure out what light switch goes where. But like to be the neighborhood like urban legend.
There you go.
It really stems back to Disney too. Because I wanted to like I really wanted to start some rumors about myself. Um so I was telling people like just tell people just say I like worship Satan or like had like a third arm or something. Not
Ooh,
that ever really took off, but uh I'm always I like to be a man of mystery and intrigue. And
why don't you start it?
what was it? Do I?
So let's start one now. What can we get the people of the world to say about you?
Um, hmm. I My diabetes didn't make me go blind. It was a governmental experiment gone wrong. Or was that too outlandish?
I feel like we lean into it.
Yeah. What I really want to take off is that I'm the $7 Zordon. That's what I really want to do.
All right,
Ranger, really good.
that's a good look.
Rangers, it is me, Zordon. The dogs really like that idea.
They're with it. I can hear them barking.
They're singing the praises of I don't know what's going on over there.
Hmm.
Here we are once again. We come here for the ambiance. Ah,
There-
yes, the sweet sounds of spring. The dog is next door. If I was named Fugly, like one of those dogs is, I would cry too all the time.
That's sad.
One of their dogs is named Fugly.
Oh man, that's rough.
Jeez Louise. So, yeah,
I
we
think
were just,
I think we've hit our hour.
oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, well, here we are once again at the end. You want to talk about your music, wrap up, what you've been listening to?
Yeah, we can talk about. I've been listening to Glass Animals. They just put out a new song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They have a new album coming out in July.
Just
Um,
in time for our birthday.
just in time for the Birthmas.
Very good.
Uh, let me look up what the song is called. The song is called Creatures in Heaven,
Oh yeah.
Glass Animals. So go
Very
give
good.
that a listen.
Very good.
Then be on the lookout for their new album.
Yeah. Glass animals. Uh Same here. Also I said earlier Chapel Rowan, if you want something a little different. Um if you're into the Houston hip hop scene, that Mexican OT has put out a couple songs out. Um What else? I think that's about it. This I've been poking around on. Lots of Hosier.
There you go.
Yeah. You wanna take us out by playing the $7 fever
Yeah, I'll put that in at the end here. So
at
as the
post or what?
yeah, I'll add it in post.
Yeah, do you have any Lucky's pool hall for us today?
No, no lucky pulls today.
Hey. We've got enough. We've have enough vamping and enough
Yeah.
content for this one episode.
Alrighty. Well,
Very good.
peace, love, and chicken grease.
Bye.
Bye.
I was a young man with $1 to my name. Times were hard, life was far from tame. I headed down to the local saloon. $7, gonna make it last till noon. I'm at last till noon. I met old Billy, he said he knew the score. He could turn my $7 into so much more. We hit the bar.